Hi everyone, this is Meg from AIM Fitness and I'm here with Fit Finley, and today I'm going to be showing you the best exercises and stretches that you can do if you are a gardener. So I know there's many of you who are very excited that spring is here, so this is going to be a really great exercise session for you if you find that you end up waking up the next day with a sore back, maybe sore shoulders, your legs, your back are just really painful. So I've got some really great stretches for you today. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is before you start your gardening, this is exactly when you need to start thinking about moving your body. So I'm going to show you a very simple warm-up that you can do. We'll do it standing. Let's take your legs a little bit wider than your shoulders, and then we're going to be starting by twisting side to side. So if you are a gardener, you probably spend a lot of time twisting, leaning over, especially if you're digging up roots of old plants, putting in new soil, planting maybe vegetables, fruit, herbs. Alright, so this is a really good one to start with, and then let's take your legs a little bit wider and we're going to be swaying from side to side. So I encourage you to spend at least 5 minutes before you do your gardening with some of these warm-up stretches. Alright, what we'll do here is we're going to lean to the side. We're going to be leaning to the side, so reaching down. Just watch you're not rounding your back. Avoid this. Instead, we want to be leaning, bending from your waist, reaching down. Awesome. We're going to be doing a lot of this movement as you are doing your gardening. Alright, we're going to go for 2 more. And 1 more. Amazing. Okay, the next one that's really important to do is to warm up those legs. So we're going to do some squats here. Bring your hands together. I'll show you an alternative after if you don't want to squat fully. But we're going to take your knees out to the side, bending those knees wide. Your toes are wide as well. Good. And again, we want to make sure our back is nice and straight, shoulders are back. So I will be showing you a little bit later how to do a proper lift. I see a lot of people injuring their backs by lifting heavy things, heavy soil even. So I'm going to show you the best way to do that. Now if you don't want to do this fully standing, what you can do is have your legs wide, but we're going to do the sit to stand. So standing tall and then sitting back down on the chair. And for this one, I encourage you to have those legs wide because what you can do is it gives you a bit of a bigger base of support. It means you can go a little bit lower as well. All right. Good. So you can either continue with the squats or the sit to stand. Do 2 more. And last one. All right. Awesome job. Awesome job. Now one more warm up that I would get you to do is this. You can stand right behind your chair and we're going to lean over. So we're going to bend at your waist, take your hips back, and then stand tall, lift those arms above your head. So reach for the chair, lean over, and then stand nice and tall. This is a really good stretch. You should feel this in the back of your legs. I can feel it in my back. Now, alternatively, if you want to reach all the way down to your feet, move that chair out of the way, you can reach and lean over. Reach for your toes. Now, if you do find you get dizzy easily, just go halfway to the chair. Breathing in and out. Awesome job. Let's go for 2 more. Can you feel that stretch in the back of your legs? Feels very good. Very good. So you can do this before and after your gardening too. Okay, bring those arms down. Awesome. So I'm going to lead you in now a few stretches you can do after gardening, especially the next day. So we'll start by sitting down, and you're going to sit right on the edge of your chair. Place your hands by your inner thighs, and we're going to start by leaning over. So round your back, leaning and looking down, and then come on up and arch your back. Bring the shoulders back. So again, rounding, looking down, and arching, looking up. Good. Now, if you have osteoporosis or if you have any back issues, maybe some vertebrae problems, or a disc out of alignment, I encourage you to do this instead. You're just going to be hinging at your hips, so you keep your back nice and straight, shoulders are back, but we're not going to be doing the flexion and the extension of your spine. Alright, so this is the alternative if you have any back issues. Otherwise, you can go a little bit lower if you'd like. Awesome. And keep on breathing. Head rounding. Awesome. And one more time. Okay, so that is my number one stretch that I would really recommend for you once you have done some gardening and you're feeling stiff and sore. Another one is this. Let's take those legs nice and wide, and we're going to start by leaning our body to the side so your forearm is on that leg, and then we're going to reach your arm up, 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 and reach over your head, reaching as far as you can here. Good. Let's do the same side again. So we're going to be leaning and reaching, extending overhead. Now, if you have any shoulder issues, you can choose to reach, but bring that arm lower than your head. Okay. So again, you can reach here if you have any shoulder issues. Awesome. Let's do one more here, and you should feel a stretch all the way down the side of your body. Good. And circle it back. Awesome job. Let's do the other side. So same thing, bring that arm down to the leg, reach and lean. All right, that's good. Let's do that again. And notice what side is more flexible. You may have one side that you can reach a little bit higher or a little bit further. And sometimes it has to do with what side you're more dominant on. So if this is your right side and you are usually using that right side to do most of your gardening work, you may find that this side is a little bit more stiff or a bit sore. That's very normal. All right, good. Let's walk those feet in and circle your shoulders backwards. Amazing. So what I'm going to show you next is a very good way that you can lift something heavy off of the ground. Because sometimes what I find is I have many clients who've told me, oh, Meg, I was lifting a heavy box, I was doing this, and I pulled my back out. So I'm going to show you what not to do, and I'm going to show you what to do. So for the next one, I'm using a pillow for the demonstration, and you can choose to get a pillow as well, or you can just do the exercises that I provide. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that pillow on the chair, and we're going to show you how it's best to lean over when something is not very low to the ground. So what I recommend is taking one foot in front of the other in a lunge position, and what we're going to do is we're going to bend both knees, keeping your back straight, and then reach for the object and lift. So we're going to do that together. So lift and lower. Good. So really be aware of your back. I know often people want to do this, right? I see this all the time, and this is where you're going to be pulling your back. So keep that back straight. Remember, you want to keep looking forwards, and it's just those legs that are doing the work. All right. Let's change legs. Do the other side. Same thing. Bend those knees. Grab that object. All right. This is good. So what you'll find is that your legs are going to start to get stronger when you do these. So if you are lifting things, you can rely on that leg strength, and you'll have that leg strength. Okay, one more time. All right, awesome. So what happens when something is a bit lower and it's still heavy? Well, I'm going to show you that next. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have that same position, one leg in front of the other. We're going to use those arms to hold, but we're going to bring that object in close to your body as you rise up. So it looks like this. We're going to bend those knees, nice low lunge. Back is still straight, reaching, bring it to you, and then rise up. All right, so here we go. Same thing. We're going nice and low here. So if you have a knee replacement, you will want to watch this one. Just take it easy. Very good. Now if you're doing this one just for fun right now, you can have that pillow up so that you don't have to go quite as low. But this is a really functional exercise. Important to keep those legs strong and important to keep our back straight. All right, let's change sides. Same thing. You'll notice my back heel is lifting, by the way. Good, coming up. Alright, so remember to lift the heavy box and bring it close to your body right away. Alright. You guys are doing great. 2 more to go. And 1 more. Alright, wonderful. That's great. So let's do 1 more stretch for our back. Let's set that object down. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take your arms out to the side, and one arm is going to reach up to the ceiling or the sky, and the other arm is reaching down. So we're going to be leaning side to side, breathing in and breathing out. This is a nice stretch for the side of your body. Good. And just watch that you keep your shoulders back for this one as well. Great job. So I hope you guys are feeling good. Now save this video if you are a gardener, because you can watch this one again, and I would suggest that you do the stretches, the warm-up stretches before you start gardening, and then end with these other stretches too. Alright, good. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to press that button, the bell below, so that way you'll remember when I get that next video uploaded, and you will be reminded via email. So make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know if you are a gardener, and let me know what you were planning to put in your garden this year. Thanks again for watching. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.